real quick. We used to have the Sportsman's Warehouse. People walking around. It's just a kill time. And this is what we came home with. Back at CW's video, I kind of was looking for 400 Legend and didn't have one price I wanted to pay. And I'm not going to spend a lot of money on it. I'm trying to keep reasonable gun purchases, like really cheap. Today I have a nice Ruger EC9 on sale for 200 beans or so. And 9mm, I was really tempted on it. But I'm kind of passed on it for right now. We're getting ready for vacation, and you know that goes with money. Vacation can eat money up. So and that's one reason why I wanted that 9. It was kind of for vacation. So we have something small, compact, other than my 380. But something will come around sooner or later. I'm not a real big fan of 9 anyways. If anybody knows me, I'm more of a 40 guy or in that range. But 9mm is bigger than 380 by a little bit, especially in power. But we'll get back to what we did pick up. Also, was hunting down an LWC from Rozzy. If you haven't seen those, go take a look at them. They're small little rifles, kind of built like a handy rifle, but you can buy a collapsible stock for them. And I've had my eye on a 44 Magnum one. Again, YouTube, we're not selling anything at all. No guns, no ammo, no components. Just showing what I picked up on my shopping run. Picked up these. This easy score targets. A little over $3, maybe $4 a pack. Take $4. Picked up some CCI number 10s. Picked up some Pyrex Hogan 50 grain powder charges for the inline muzzleloader. These are for my cap and ball pistol that I have a few videos on. Go give that a look. Me doing a rebuild on that. This is for my inline that I showed on my channel. I have videos of that. I need to get this one to the range and check the zero on it. This on it, take to the range and get it, see if it punches after redoing the cylinder. I'm not a big fan of this powder. I really like it. I usually shoot about 100 grains, so 2 of these. And you can also shoot 150 in my gun. I was actually looking at getting the 777 over Pyrex because it's cleaned with water versus this stuff. Pyrex can be really corrosive. But this was really cheap compared to the other stuff, so I grabbed it. Grabbed these 209 primers, just shed teddies. I grabbed them because my inline muzzler takes 209 primers, and these were pretty reasonable for 100, so I got these a try. We're going to see how good these do with that powder. I'm not paying what CCI wants. CCI has what they call a 209 inline primer for muzzleloaders. They're identical to these, but they're marked as inline primers. If I'm right, they're just CCI shotgun primers, but magnums, if I'm right. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, in the comments. Federal also makes their form of shotgun primers that are marked 209 muzzleloader primers. I'm pretty sure they're just shotgun primers, and they just cost more than regular shotgun primers. I had a choice between these 209s from this brand or Federals, or they even had some, I think, Remington ones, and I just grabbed these. Also got 2 packs of these White River primers for large rifle, and probably made in USA. These are American made primers here. Not like this brand here. I think these are made overseas. But these are American made. These are large rifle. They actually had these at Sportsman's Warehouse. So I was very surprised to see these at Sportsman's Warehouse. They also had a small rifle, these, in packs. So I picked up 2 packs to try. I usually run CCI primers here. And I have some Federal Match primers. And they had a good bit of Federal Match primers there. And I was tempted to buy another box. So I seen these at under 8 beans. So that was a score for a pack of these. Because matches were 10 or 12 beans. And they also had new Remington primers on the floor. Remington large rifle primers. But they were close to 10 beans for normal large rifle Remington primers. They also had small rifle Remington primers also. And they had some small pistol primers from Remington. But they were all priced up pretty high versus your CCIs or your White Rivers. CCIs were the normal 8 beans a pack or so. So just to let you know, keep your eyes out for White River primers. They're a little cheaper per primer. Just a quick score, guys. On this stuff we needed. Large rifle primers I've been using a lot lately. I've been loading 30-06, 35 Remington. I got some 243s I've been loading, but I think my next batch of 243s I'm loading with match. But muzzleloaders, I want to get back on my channel. That's the reason why I picked that up. So I want to start shooting black powder again. I'd love to get a flintlock, but that's way down the road. I've had my eye on a 54 or 58. Trust me, I have one I was looking at the gun shop, at another gun shop. But it was a Lehman. Or a Lyman, not Lyman, Lehman. It was a Lehman 54. But I really would love to build my own flintlock. My uncle built his. That's a big tradition in Pennsylvania to build your flintlocks. But it's a little much for me to get into right now. The kits are really expensive these days. Now, if I happen to fall into, say, some parts somewhere, that might be different. I might put one together. I've been thinking about, I have an old Catwalk muzzleloader rifle, musket. And I've been thinking about redoing that. It's a CV8 Bobcat 50 cal. I've been thinking about redoing that rifle. I've been looking for a wooden stock for it somehow from CVA that would fit that gun, to get rid of that plastic polymer stock and do some updates on it. Since I do like that gun, I'd like to get it back in rotation, say. I haven't used it since I got my inline. I got my inline, I think, at 14 or 16. And I quit carrying and hunting with that percussion. I started hunting with that percussion, I think, when I was 14 or so. And then as soon as I got the inline from my dad, that percussion my dad bought me, just went to the side. And it's been kind of just sitting on the side. So, there's stuff in the works, guys, I want to get into. I actually been thinking about converting that percussion gun to run 209 primers. They actually make a kit to convert your nipple to 209s. That's something I've been looking into doing too with that gun. That's down the road, another project. But really quick, guys, just showing what we happen to pick up. Just did a quick look. These were under 7 beans a pack of 100. Just let you go. These are the most expensive primer I bought. And you can pick why. They are very hard to find. number 10s. They also had number 11s there kicking around. And they had straight musket caps. If you're looking for them, give them a try. I'm going to find them over there at Sportsman's Warehouse.